but I made sure I took my precautions and I followed the steps that the tricks that I mentioned last week. So I actually prepared a big couscous salad. So it was tasty, very light, very healthy, and it had veggies, different kind of veggies, and I didn't use any dressing that is really heavy. The only thing I used is some lemon juice with some olive oil and some salt and pepper, and it was really tasty. Everybody enjoyed it. And I also, for the pastries, what I prepared is a lime pie that I brought. But concerning the lime pie, I don't know if you notice that we have to use some whipped cream. But instead of using regular whipped cream, I used a very light calories one, and it was still delicious, and I could have a portion of it. So I enjoyed my parties, and it was really good. I didn't stop myself from trying other foods, especially Indian foods and Latin foods. It's really tasty. There was some new things that I have never tried before, but I made sure I was eating with moderation. So I hope you guys did the same, and that you're gonna enjoy this holiday season parties and family reunions and everything. But I decided that these future weeks, actually this week and the next week, I am not gonna be weighing myself. I'm not gonna take measurements for the inches. But the reason why I'm doing that is because I want to see if I can actually maintain my weight. I am not trying to stress myself. I know it's the holiday season, and you all know that we all gain some weight sometimes, but my goal is for this period is to maintain my weight. I know that until now, since I started with the RushNutra's product, I have lost 18 pounds. So I'm very, very happy. I'm very satisfied. I always take my pill 30 to 45 minutes prior to each meal. And now I added the Bio Cleanse for this week, and I see the difference. And one thing I wanted to mention about the Bio Cleanse, it cleans the body, but to help myself and to help my body do it better, what I decided to do is that instead of drinking the same quantity of water that I used to do only with the Garcinia, and I do every day, I pushed myself a little bit to drink more, so it works better and faster. I see the difference every time I take the Bio Cleanse. I just love it, and I think I'm good to order some more. And also, I have mentioned in few previous videos, that I am drinking about 2 liters of water every day. I think I made a mistake because I'm drinking way much more than that, and I just noticed for me it wasn't enough what I was drinking, but actually I'm drinking way more than that. It's just a habit. I don't drink any soda, and trust me, I avoid to drink juices. If I want juices, I make them from fresh fruits or veggies myself at home. And in the parties, there is all kind of drinks and everything. The only thing I was drinking is my bottle of water. It was with me all the time, and it was just perfect. And I saw that I really don't have the need to go to get some soda or even some juice. It doesn't mean that you guys are not allowed to do it. It's your choice. You listen to your body, and you do what is good for you. Okay, now that I told you about that and what are my plans for the next few weeks, I want to share with you something that I have read on the Facebook page of RushNutra. You know that this is my main source of information. I look for information online all the time about different things, but concerning my diet and my motivation and and it is my main source of information. And what they do and what is perfect is that every week they post at least one article, and it's not any article just like that you can find anywhere. These are really articles that are really going to help you to maintain your goals and your motivation, and also to reach your goal. So the one that they have posted last week, and I have mentioned on my previous video, it was the tricks to for the holiday seasons. But this week they have posted an article that it says 5 easy tricks for keeping your New Year's resolution. And this is very good as well, and I know I'm always saying it's very good, it's wonderful, but it's true. It really meets what I'm looking for, and I hope by any of these tips is going to help you as well. So the tip number 1, and there are 5, and they're all related, because if you read number 1 and number 4 and they're all related, and one is complementing the other. So here they are. Number 1 is pick realistic goals. Don't have extremely big goals and like I want to lose I don't know, like 50 pounds in 2 months, or something like that. I want to look like this top model. Just make it simple and small. That's the key, and you'll see on the other tips as well, they're all related. So don't have extremely big goals to succeed. To succeed, actually, you need small and simple goals. Let's say if you are saying maybe like you want to attain your goal in 3 months, maybe you should just think, I'll just do it step by step, small by small. Somebody gave me one day an advice. So a family member told me that, let's say if you want to go to school, don't be worried and be thinking, oh, I have to pass the university exam and to be approved. No, first step, do it small and simple. First of all, look online what are the programs you want to follow. Then once you see what you find, what you want, then next step, which is another smaller step and simple, make sure that you have all the documents and forms that you need to fill in to go to apply for that. So do it just step by step. If you want something big, don't make the mistake and put yourself in that stress, okay? And educate yourself a little bit. That's what they're mentioning on the first tip. Educate yourself about realistic goals, you know? Just the fact to say, I want a realistic goal. It's, you have information and you have online sources that you can find many articles, and it's going to educate you and show you how to make a realistic goal. So tip number 2, it says define those goals. Let's say you want to lose weight, and this is my goal actually. You have to be determined. So you really want to reach that. So find yourself like if you are with Garcinia, Cambogia, with RushNutra, this is already something big that you have done. You have defined your goal is to use that product to lose weight. So you need tools. This is the best tool I have ever found. Include some exercise. The exercise, like, you don't need to do extreme ones. Do something simple that you can be following, and develop specific, concrete ways to reach your goal. So make sure you don't push yourself too much. Listen to your body, and only you know exactly what you are able to do and in how long. So don't stress a lot. So, and keep your steps small along the way. Okay, number 3, and it says set a schedule. And this is really good because I really want to read you what they have written on it. And they said, no goal is attainable without deciding when you are going to make the small changes needed to reach your goal, which is true. So don't stress, Just make sure you set your goal and you write down your schedule. Things to do, not to fail, of course. You have to be reasonable and to do realistic choices. And what I can tell you is that they have mentioned things to do is write down a schedule. Yes, make sure you write down your schedule, write down your goal and the steps, and make sure the steps are small to reach that goal. So as I mentioned before, instead of thinking or saying to yourself, I should lose pounds, I should lose that many pounds in a few days. That's not realistic. That's really, really not realistic, and it's just going to make you fail. And you don't want that. You really want to reach your goal, no matter what is your goal. If it's for a job, if it's, as they mentioned on the article, to have better relation with the family member or anything, just don't do it. Don't stress yourself and tell yourself, okay, I'm going to lose weight, but I want to lose that much weight in that small period. But if you start thinking and you condition yourself to think a different way, like I want to reach that goal, that weight loss, but in that many months. This is realistic. So let's just be honest with yourself, and it's really gonna work. You don't need to fail. And number 4, this is my favorite. I like all of these tips, but this is really my favorite because it says, don't be upset by setbacks, which is normal. We are all human. We all make mistakes. We are not perfect, and keep that in your mind. So everybody makes mistakes. And so please do not give up and do not stress. Do not stress, don't go on depression. Oh no, I lost 2 pounds, but I gained 3 more. Remember, there is always a reason why, and you just have to stop, think twice, and see what you have to do to make it better. And remember, it's only by making some small changes that you can make it a better picture. So don't give up. Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up. And this part, it's really good because it motivates so much, and everybody needs motivation. And that what brings me to number 5, which is the last one, and it's establish additional help or support. So this is really complementing the number 4 because so many people, they sometimes need some help and to be surrounded by people. They gave the example for people who wants to stop smoking. Some people, they just decide to stop and they do it. It doesn't mean that it's not hard for them and they suffer, but they think of the bigger picture, which is always better, and it's helpful as well. But it doesn't mean that you are not allowed, and it's not good to ask for help, which is a big change, which is good and positive, because you can ask a family member, you can ask your friends around you, they can motivate you. You can go on the Facebook page of RushNutra. There's so many people. Just look for help if you need so, and just don't give up. So that is said, I will let you go for now, and remember, I'm always reminding you during the last 3 videos that I'm going to be posting soon the before and after pictures. The reason why it's taking me that long, it's because, to be honest, I really have to take the pictures, and this is my problem. I am so busy and running everywhere. I don't even have time to set that and do more pictures. I didn't take my some pictures for my current weight, so I want to make sure I give you the right before the Garcinia Cambogia with RushNutra, my 10 pounds, my 15 pounds, and my 18 pounds right now. And I noticed something that is actually related to number 4 and 5. Don't worry if you see yourself getting bigger. It's not necessarily fat. I see that in myself. I see muscles. I train 5 times a week. And to be honest, this last week I didn't train 5 times, only 3 times. But I am seeing my body changing in a different way. Yes, I have lost my tummy. It's still there, some of it, but the most of it has gone. But it's harder, and the muscles are showing more. So it doesn't mean you're not losing weight. It just means that you are gaining more muscles.